Hey guys, welcome back. You and I once again are at BDM Motorsports in Vernon, BC, Canada, and we're checking out this 2023 RZR Pro R Ultimate. Another interesting ride. You're going to want to stick around. So your box dimensions on the back of this guy are going to be 75 by 60 by 20 centimeters or 29 by 23 by 8 inches. It's going to have 138 or 136 kilograms or 300-pound capacity for the box. The dry weight of this machine is going to be 992 kilograms or 2,187 pounds. You're going to have a 45-liter or 12-gallon fuel capacity. You're going to have 40 centimeters or 16 inches of ground clearance. That's pretty cool. Your payload capacity for this machine is going to be 336 kilograms or 740 pounds. The wheelbase is 265 centimeters or 104.5 inches. So for brakes on this guy, it's going to be a 4-wheel hydraulic disc brake with a triple bore front caliper. And it's going to have a dual bore rear caliper. And it's going to have aluminum top hat rotors on it as well. Your parking brake is going to be the park in the transmission. It will have the full doors like you would expect from a RZR, which is kind of cool. It will have a high assist electronic power steering with a quick return rack, which will be kind of nice if you're racing around with this thing. That would be nice to have. It's got a Dynamics DV with integrated electric power steering modes. And with ride command, these are all controllable by push button. Of course, it'll have your typical digital display that'll show you anything and everything you may want to know about your machine at any given time. It'll have the signature white LED lights on the front with low and high beams and your red LED lights in the rear. It's going to have front and rear accent lighting in the cab as well. Ooh. Other standard features are going to be ride command and high output external 1700 watt alternator, which is kind of cool. Be able to run any accessories you're going to want or need with that. You got a painted aluminum roof, which is kind of neat. Colored toe link hood scoop. You're going to have color matched bolstered bucket seats. The driver is a 4-way adjustable. Alright, so this guy is a liquid cooled 1997 cc. You heard that right. The Pro Performance True 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive lock. Kind of neat, more like your typical side-by-side or ATV from everyone else. Of course, no engine braking. Why would we do that? 4-stroke, dual overhead cam, inline 4-cylinder. Electronic fuel injected, 225 horsepower. And it is fully automatic, as you would expect, with the PVT from Polaris. So the tires on this guy are going to be the same size on all 4 corners. They're going to be a 32 by 10 by 15 Maxxis Rampage Fury. And these are also going to be 8-ply, so that's a bonus. And of course, you're going to get a 15-inch aluminum rim with this guy as well. So for suspension on this guy, it's going to be pretty fancy. You're going to have an electronic suspension control system. The Dynamics DV with a selectable ride modes, Comfort, Rock, Track, and Baja. Woohoo! Your front shocks are going to be Fox 3.0 Live Valve X2 internal bypass shocks, and that means that they're just electronically controlled, as we just mentioned. Your front suspension is going to be a lightweight box dual A-arm with a 3-piece stabilizer bar. It's going to have like 88 centimeters or 27 inches of usable wheel travel. That's pretty impressive. Your rear shocks are going to be the same as the front, the Fox 3.0 Live Valve X2 internal bypass. And your rear suspension is going to be a boxed trailing arm with a toe link. So for rear shocks, they're going to be exactly the same as the front, the Fox 3.0 Live Valve X2 internal bypass. And the rear suspension is a box trailing arm with toe link. It's going to be high clearance radius with rods and a 3-piece stabilizer bar. It's going to have 73 centimeters or 29 inches of usable wheel travel. Let's get up close and personal, shall we? So again, a nice mean looking front end and a great stance. You're not going to have to upgrade headlights. Excellent. Not going to have to upgrade tires or wheels. Awesome. Got a fantastic suspension system that's going to be just incredible to ride with. So yeah, there's really nothing to change on this thing. It's also going to come with its own roof. It's going to have even steering wheel controls like your car. These are getting very much car-like. Pretty impressive. Tons of room to work back here. First time ever seen a 4-cylinder in a side-by-side. Very interesting. Let's hope that it doesn't necessarily break the bank when you're trying to go out for the day. It's your typical box in the back. You've got your vents up there for belts and whatnot. Intake as well too. Still lots more room back here. Definitely like the full doors. It is a sport model, so can't expect it to be the same as a utility like a Viking or something like that. Sweet bucket seats in there, again with a 3-point harness. Gonna have some storage space. Pretty cool. And one in the center. This one does have ride command. A little spot down here as well with a power supply. There will be a power supply in here too. Probably can't see it with this angle, but it is in there. Oh yeah, there it is. This one I was told to let it warm up for a minute or two before actually putting it in gear. It likes to grind when it's cold, so you may want to keep that in mind if you buy one of these things. It just might be a characteristic of it that it just needs to be a little warmed up before we go have our fun. It's going to have some Rockford Fosgate audio in here as well. There's your tilt steering. Pretty sure it's telescopic as well. Gonna have a pretty cool display there, and your ride command is going to be here. So as you probably all know, with the ride command installed, you're going to have like a built-in audio system with a built-in radio and that kind of stuff too, which is great. Little navigation system in there too to show you trails and where you are and waypoints and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a neat setup as well. That'll sum up yet another one for Canadian Quadders Review, or CQR. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. The channel is growing still, which is so neat to see. And please make sure to hit like and subscribe before you go, because it really makes a big difference. So come on down to BDM Motorsports and check these guys out. They got a full showroom, lots of parts, accessories, machines of all sorts, scooters, sleds, motorbikes, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, ATVs. You name it, they got it. Come and talk to Jim. He's a fantastic guy to deal with. He loves to teach, and he'll answer any questions you got. So with that, thank you again guys for being here. And yeah, let's make sure we get at least 10 likes for this video, please, because like I said, it really helps the channel to grow. And with that, we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for watching.